beautifully. Welcome to day one of the Backstage Pass, the VIP experience. What we've created for you has been a long time coming. For years, for over 10 years. Greg and I have been married since 2004. I've been experiencing the Master Cleanse since then. Greg has been experiencing it since his 20s. The tools of what is given to you in the Master Cleanse is extraordinary. Part of you has to become the will of your intentions, the integrity into the nitty gritty of self. It's a challenge like no other, especially if you have certain blood types, if your organs, all of your body is dependent on nourishment. Say that in kind of a funny way, on purpose, because as you're a vessel, a light embodying your body, you have so many tools. Your body is one of those incredible tools. You've got 600 muscles in there. Isn't that amazing just to think about? And those 600 muscles are all functioning based on the blood supply. Your thoughts, you have organs in every part of your body. You've got hormones communicating. With your eyes closed, you can sense where your body is within your own energy field. You've got tools. And these tools are incredible. And in 1941, Stanley Burroughs, caring about humanity, caring about his patients, caring about the people he was taking care of, brought this tool to life. And we can now see the research that's been done on intermittent fasting or fasting, what happens. Gandhi used to fast, Cesar Chavez, Mother Teresa, this is Saint Francis. Within every religion, within every organization, there is a time period that you empty your body. And what's going to happen to you if you're doing the Master Cleanse with us? If you're physically doing the Master Cleanse for humanity, right? You can think you're doing it for yourself. You can think you're doing it to lose weight. I know that you are connected. You are tethered in the energy field to your physical family. You're also tethered to your soul family. You're tethered. We know this in quantum physics. One particle, right, meets another particle. And you put a spin on this particle, this one in a different room, in a different region, it spins the same way. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, how many people have I met? How many particles have I met? Each one of those, oh my gosh, when you synergize, when you bring out the best in each other, when you give from your own overflow, when you're using your whole body, your whole mind, and your whole spirit, wow, joy, bliss, flow, opportunities. You get 4 billion bits of information a second. We all do. And those that are heavy with food in their body, or heavy with thoughts in their mind, or heavy in their heart, they pick up the lower opportunities. Those that begin to clear their body, relax their body, cleanse their body, fast their body, as they recommend in religious, in health clinics, all over the world for thousands of years. Those that do that physically, wow, the blockages in the mind become apparent. The blockages in the heart become apparent because your light is embodying every cell, every part of you. That light activates, makes you move, gives you energy, connects you, introduces you to the Pope, or connects you with the love of your life, or creates babies, or is interpreting what's happening in the cosmos on a subtle energy level. And it gives to everyone that you're connected to, everyone you've ever met. Isn't that amazing? You don't have to do it for anyone else. Do it for yourself. Bring yourself joy. You wanting joy for yourself will cause everyone that's met you to want a deeper level of joy for themselves. It's in the invisible, visible energy, flow, cosmic world. And so I want to give us just a quick break for each of us to add in a word or two. And then I'm going to get and show you some really juicy stuff that you don't want to miss out on. And then we're going to dive into processes and energy and all of that within our body. And so it's so funny. I call this the Brady Bunch, right? We're in the Brady Bunch screen. It brings me so much joy to share energy. And the question that I want you to answer for yourself, right, is this integrity piece. With a word, with yourself, to make an agreement with yourself. This is your power word, right? This power word, this word that you're taking on. Anytime you're hungry, anytime your senses are coming online and you're like, wow, I can smell better. Oh, wow, I feel temperature better. Oh, wow, I can sense what's going on around me. My senses are activated. When something's happening that you want to be present with yourself, this is your power word. And so that's the question, right? That's the next. We're going to open up the floor. You're going to share, say just a word or two, and then your power word. And after you say your power word, we're all going to take a moment and we're going to look at you and we're going to feel you and your power word. We're going to feel you connected mind, body, and spirit to all the worlds alive inside yourself, all the love, all the energy, all the sensations. And so this is so fun to do. I think we'll go to Charlie first.
Okay, my words begins with, I always like courage, but I was thinking courage, but I think the word that works for me is endurance.
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 So
It's
go ahead.
just because if you think about what we're going through right now and the challenges that we're going through, we're all being tapped into a deeper understanding of the nature of our own souls, as well as having to deal with the bigger. And so we have to endure. And to endure is to overcome. To endure is to become stronger, to become wiser, to become brighter, to become lighter, to become better. So to endurance.
Endurance. So Charlie, we're all going to look at you. If anyone wants to put their hands up, we're going to feel our own endurance. And we're going to see and experience our energy. And you catch an image, you catch the energy, you receive. And so taking in a deep breath, relax into your belly, open your heart, clear your mind. Feel endurance, enduring, all that word energy means to you. So beautiful. Go ahead and open your eyes. And it's so beautiful. Again, we'll wind up leaving you unmuted, Charlie, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And if we'll go next to David. David, so glad that you're here, and we're so excited for that energy endurance and for you to add. There's this old game that we used to play as kids. I'm going on a picnic, and on this picnic I'm bringing with me, and then you would catch all of the things that you're bringing with. And so what did that feel like for you? And then what's the energy? You have to unmute yourself. I'm sorry, right in the corner, right there, corner of your screen. It's still not unmuted. And what we can do, David, is if you'll, yeah, there you go. It's the left, there you are. Nope, that was my screen that went on. There you are, yay.
I'm sorry. I hit a button on the right, but it made everything go away. Uh-oh. The whole thing I enjoyed, and I understand it a little differently, or have understood it or been fascinated by it since I was a little boy. I saw a movie that everyone has seen, It's a Wonderful Life. And it's two brothers, and one brother saved the life of the other as a little boy, and then later learns that without, that he'll never know really the consequences of his actions. You never know how you may uplift someone, you may really change their life, and you may have no idea. You may go through your whole life and never know it. But I believe in that. I think that that's actually very real. And that's what I understood you to kind of be saying in different language and with different physical principles. But I do believe in that idea. And when you say come up with a word, the word I came up with is uplifting.
Mm.
I don't know if that's a power word or not, but I feel like I am that guy. I want to be someone who doesn't drain other people. I want to be someone who uplifts them.
That's great.
Really, really great. And so I would love for you to feel receptive. And David, I know you to be that. You are always warm in all of the classes, in every way that you could be helpful. You always, always were. And so such an honor to have you here. And you are uplifting. And for us to feel all of that for ourselves. And for anyone that's doing this, it's really great to have lots of water. And so David, even if you don't have water on screen, after you receive this, go receive some water, go have water and feel the receiving of, for each of us, we're relaxing into our bellies. We're breathing into our hearts, and we're thinking of what uplifts us and what uplifts, and we're feeling David here and feeling our mind clear and feeling the transmission from our hearts. So beautiful. Yay, David. And if you want to keep your, as long as the sound, we can. We're so glad. I want to jump to John really, really quickly. David, we'll come back to you because I want to keep you in an open process with energy with us tonight. And so it's one of the reasons that it's always like, we might go to David next. It's part of that flow of energy, the flow of love, the flow of gratitude. John, so glad that you're here. And I know you made time for us because you're meant to be on another Zoom very, very soon. Thank you for being here. And is there a word?
Thank you first of all, thank you for having me. This has been amazing. The word that keeps coming to me is determined, and it's just I don't know where it's coming from, but it just feels like determined to accomplish, to help, to uplift, to mentor. So it's I think that's my word.
Determined. And again, words have meaning. Everything has energy. And just like if I wanted to offer you a stick of gum, I'd have to have that stick of gum to offer you. And it's so beautiful because, John, I see you as that already, and to cultivate and call it out and to give it to all of us and to receive it from all of us. And for each of us that's witnessing it, wow, what an amazing energy bath, soul cleansing this is, right? We've got endurance, we've got inspiration, we've got determination. And so feel that and feel yourself, feel within your body. You were determined to be a baby. You were determined to go through that birth canal. You were determined so many times in your life. In every area that you were focused and coherent and determined. So feel that in your belly. Breathe that in, breathe that out. Feel that in your heart. Feel that in your throat chakra. All of this energy, the inspiration, the determination, and send that to John. Feel it with John. Feel that connectedness, clear mind. So direct, determined. Easiest possible way. That's so beautiful. Thank you, John, so much. Thank you. So glad that you're here. So inspiring. Awesome, awesome. We'll come to Safa. And John, whenever you need to leave, thank you so much. We know that you've got another meeting, and if you want to stay unmuted or you want to do both meetings, however you want to do it, we're just happy you were here during the time that you were here. Thank you so much. Safa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Safa, welcome.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I actually felt the chi energy in my hands. I did feel it. It was amazing. It was powerful. The word that, actually 2 words came to me, but the one that resonated the most is permission. To give myself permission to shine, to allow that light to come out, because I have so much to offer. And I'm actually very, very good at helping other people see their light. I am an advocate for women of domestic violence. I help mentor people. I help remind them of their worthiness and their love. But now I am going inwards, and I'm allowing myself to shine. And so giving myself permission.
Oh my gosh, what a juicy energy that is, right? Permission. On the wings of determination and on the wings of inspiration and truly endurance, enduring. And so it's so amazing because also the word endearing is coming up, right? Permission to be your most endearing, most powerful, most And so feeling that for each of us to feel it, feel that within yourself, feel that energy that you are. Breathe that into your belly. Feel all of those words, all of that energy. Feel the energy behind the energy. Feel the intent. Feel the permission. Give yourself permission to completely shine in your belly. Feel that coming through into your heart. Oh my gosh. Feel that energy, feel that love coming up through your throat into your mind's eye. Every part of you sending and receiving permission, and bring your awareness to your own, giving Safa permission, Safa giving herself permission. You've got absolute permission to give permission. You receive in the energy field. In your worlds, you give and you witness this. Go ahead and open your eyes and start witnessing. So, thank you so much. So powerful.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Audrey, we come to you next.
You know, it's funny when you hold up your hands like this and I can feel the energy, and I'm reminded of when I was a child and they would tell me to put up my 2 index fingers like this, and then somebody would come along and go like this, and the 2 index fingers come together whether you want them to or not. I don't know if I'm describing that correctly, but it's because of the energy. If somebody came along and just go like this, your 2 index fingers go together whether you want them to or not. In any event, the
I
word
remember the story, and I just want to, what was it? The steeple, hear are all the people.
and the rain comes down.
The rain comes down. It's so beautiful. As kids, we gave ourselves permission to sing songs with our hands, to fully express complete, full, whole body. And so if you feel like you want to stand up for the next part. Dr. Audrey, what's coming up for you?
Well, the word joy came up. I've always wanted to bring joy to the world, like the Christmas song, you know, bring joy to the world. I always thought that was a wonderful goal. And but the word that goes along with that, I think, is persistence, because it's so easy to get derailed. And so for myself, persistence has always been the word that sticks with me, because I came to California in 1975 to write, produce, and direct, and it's now 2021, and I'm still at it. still attempting to I actually did do that for a 15-minute short, but I want to do it for a feature, so that that's what I've always wanted to do. And I wanted that feature to bring a lot of joy to the world. And it's requiring a lot of persistence to make it happen. So I don't know if it's meant to be or not, but I'm sure giving it my best shot.
Beautiful words, right? Joy is one of the names for the universe, for every world, for God. Joy is one of those. And joy, persistence. What an incredible gift. What an incredible energy to bring into the world. How incredible. Joy, persistence to come in, right? To really, really feel that, for us to breathe in. And what we're doing here is transmitting energy to one another. We're doing the work that we call in Miracle Makers the 3 graces. There's this ancient story of graces, and one grace is the perfect giver, gives without any expectations, is in joy for giving. Then the second grace that we're all given is the perfect receiver, receives as if they're receiving directly from source, love, God, the universe. And then the third witness is able to witness it and feel all that they feel and be able to synergize it. The three graces. And so we've had all of these incredible words and energy and delivery of activations within ourselves during this. So go ahead and warm up your hands. And again, there's no right way or wrong way to do this. There is just the energy from our hands, the intention from our bodies. And now we are transmitting. We must feel joy, persistent joy in our bodies. What does that feel like? Do you have a memory of that? Did you witness that? Did you give that? Did you receive that? Feel that and allow that energy to fully embody your body to the best of your ability right now. Wow, persistent joy. And as you're feeling that, as you're filling yourself up with that, as you're activating that within yourself, you're receiving it directly from source. The source in your heart is open. You are open. Feel your heart safe. Joy, persistent joy. Feel all of the endurance, the inspiration, wow, the determination, wow, permission and persistent joy. Feel your body relax. Your heart is open, your throat, your mind's eye, wow. And send that as well. Send it to Dr. Audrey. Oh my gosh, send it to anyone that you've ever connected with. You can be and give so generously, persistent joy. You've got it from the overflow, receiving it from source, from God, from self, whatever the universe, whatever your word is for that. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and witness this. You received. Breathe that in. It's a good time to get a little bit of water. Wow. Yes, it's so important to have water. This master cleanse, right? Part body. And every day at 10 a.m., we're going to be in the Facebook group doing the master cleanse work on a group level, on the thought level, on the heart level. Energy, of course, is being transmitted. But in that hour's worth of time, it's very, very succinct to make sure that your organ that's coming online for that day gets the information in words, gets the information in a way that you can comprehend it and understand it. Tomorrow is an incredible day of your entire system being so loud on the inside. You might already be there where your system is calling energy from the inside to make you be animated, to be different on the outside. We created boundaries, right? If you're doing the physical cleanse, there's a boundary around that. You're only doing what you've asked and said is permissible for you. You've generated that, you've created that. If you're doing it on the physical, right? If you join us just to watch or just to understand what might be happening on day 2 of a master cleanse, if you join us for that, wow, tomorrow coming online, right? When you hear people talking about quitting smoking, what happens first? Your sense of smell returns, your level of, there's a little bit of your body that was addicted and anxiety comes in. Whatever is anxious on the second day comes up. You're now linked in a group. So whether you're doing the physical fast or not, tomorrow, things that might make you anxious come up. And they come up in order for you to cleanse them and clear them and use the word, your power word. Anxiety comes up. And so, or some challenge, and you're like, oh yeah, my power word, joy, persistence. You breathe that in, you drink a little bit of water, you remember this. So incredible. And so we go now, what we're doing so beautifully. I know Laura Fetting joined us, and Greg, baby, I'm gonna ask you to bring me up some water, Lovey, because I'm out of water. And we'll go to Laura Fetting, and then we'll have Lily and Sabrina come in, and Eve as well. Eve, I'm going to jump to you first. And Laura, we're going to leave it open for you just for a second. The same reason that I want you to stay in the conversation is I want you to receive energy. The same reason for David. I want you to leave yourself unmuted and just be in a receiving space, dear Laura. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Eve, I'm so excited for you to share what's coming up and anything that you might want to summarize. Oh, you have to unmute yourself.
I'm so happy to be here, and I feel so full of love, and I just feel like I'm with my people, which makes me feel so happy. And this is really great, and it's so everything's so timely, of course. And so I had a very serious injuries in February. I was actually assaulted by a very big MMA fighter, and so I had a brain injury, back injury, all this stuff. And then there was like the lockdown, so it was this really weird moment in time, and I started running. I live on a sacred hill. I live in Washington, D.C., like overlooking where the White House and everything is. First hill. So I said, okay, I'm going to go out. I'm going to run. I'm going to get myself back, And these words would just come to me. I would kind of take off my shoes and run like real slow. I could hardly lift my feet up, it was so weak. And the first one that came was happiness. So I just run around saying, it was like a mantra coming out of me, happiness, happiness. And also like you were saying about the cleanse, but I knew it was for the whole city and for the whole world. It wasn't really, but it was also for me, And then like the next day or the next week, I would get this like good times. And then the last one I got was like better than ever. So I want to use better than ever because that's my mantra, like.
Yes, better than ever.
Better than ever. And even for the world, for all of us, it's like, you know what? You can't stop us. You can't put us down. You can't dampen anything. Like we're only getting better and better in every way. So
we're only getting better and better in every way. And Eve, I just want to share this bit for evidential channeling. Okay. What's evidential channeling is when everything lines up in a way that you can't deny something greater than you had to create it. And
Mm.
so Laura Fetting is a trauma expert. She's our Miracle Maker trauma expert for head trauma.
Oh.
And I didn't know that you had had that injury in February at all. We haven't spoken really since Brother Rainbow, Bravo Rainbow, and you do work at the national level with organizations, the indigenous. You empower and have empowered so many of the indigenous groups around our country and around the world. You offer such amazing tools of transformation and give voice to help them trust being seen. And I knew as Charlie was sharing and you were coming on, but with Laura, asking Laura to speak first and then coming back to you and going back to Laura, for me, that's evidence of, oh my gosh, it's so big. That rainbow bridge, all of the unseen, the Great Spirit is with us here in this. And I'd love for you to powerfully claim your word, because this has been, for you to be able to claim what's yours has been a magnificent journey. Does that make sense for you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, better than that.
And so I want you to share your word again and claim it.
Better than ever.
Better than
Better than ever. Better than ever.
Better than ever.
My
Wow.
brain, I was like, my brain needed a little bit of rewiring. My brain's going to be even better. Like, like it just needs some adjusting and whatnot,
Better than ever, adjusting all of that. Oh my gosh. Who's got goosebumps right now? Anyone else feeling goosebumps?
Better than ever. And that's all of us.
Better than ever. Yeah. And so, and to really be able to receive this. And it's so funny because I want to show the brain waves. I'm going to share a screen for a second to make sure that we see these brain waves, because I want you to have a visual for this. Let me stop the share right here and share the screen for a second. And let me make sure this is a location that you can find all of the work that we're doing tonight within Dr. Sarah Larson. We'll send you a link for this so that you have, this is the written word of what we're doing. You're doing the backstage experience. We're removing all of this energy. And I'm like, I want to make sure I find this, how to wage peace, right? This is part of the work that we're doing on the planetary level. Let's see if it'll open up. And there is a map of your brain in here with the brain waves. The reason that I want us to get here together, and anyway, you can look at this and I'll make sure we get it in the link. It was created for this event, the brain waves. Our brain waves are syncing. And so as we're transmitting to Eve, as you're transmitting, it's really important for you to get into movement in your body. So you're already, we as a group already have connected, we've linked. Anyone that's coming in is linking with what heart math would say, with the coherence that we have. The science and the technology is, and I love that, Lily, that you're tapping and that you can tap the EFT tapping. That is perfect movement for this. What we're bringing in is better than ever. You want to get into movement, into motion. You want to feel the base of your feet with this energy of better than ever. You want to warm up your hands and stretch out. And you want to move in a manner that's natural, a wave motion for your own body. You're waking your body up for this better than ever. You're connecting the left and right hemispheres. So it might be reaching and touching your opposite shoulder, touching your opposite knee with the opposite hand. Better than ever, and breathing this in and allowing yourself to rub both hands together. And this time you might want to transmit like this. Breathe this in and go ahead and push on the back of your hands. Eve, yes, just receive better than ever. And when you feel like that tension, you can open up your hands and become your own wave. Let me explain that another way. You are an angel in energy form. You are an angel in energy form. So doing this motion opens up your back, right? Opens that up, opens up the back of your heart chakra. Your heart is open. You're feeling the wave that you are and feeling, oh my gosh, in your feet better than ever. In your calves, in your knees, in your thighs, in your hips. Wow, and you're feeling the motion from the earth, the energy, the love of the earth, the great spirit, and oh my gosh, persistent joy. That's coming in too. Wow, better than ever. Feel that. Feel it moving through, receiving it from earth, receiving it from the universe, receiving it from your heart, receiving it from your energy field, and coming up through your body, through your relaxed belly. Feel this energy, and it's okay to open your eyes if you want to open your eyes as you're doing this, but make sure you can feel it. Feel the permission. Feel the determination. Feel the inspiration, endurance, endearing. You lit up. Feel that transmitting through your heart. Feel that transmitting up through your throat and your heart connected to your throat. Yes. Better than ever through your mind's eye, through the field around you, transmitting to the region that we're in. Oh my gosh, the wave that you are, all the possibilities that you are, you feeling better than ever. Feel that, expand that, receive that. Send it, transmit it all the way out. You're fully coherent. You are sending it from your overflow. You've got it. Eve has got it. Go ahead and open your eyes and witness. Witness the wave that you are. Witness the wave that we are. Witness your interdimensional self here. Breathe that in. When a stroke or a trauma or a dis-ease happens to your body, it happens sometimes because your light is so bright, it needs to come out. And you have to rewire yourself to be better than ever. In Miracle Makers, we teach the work of Jill Bolte Taylor. In her 30s, she had a stroke from the inside out because she wanted to learn how to heal her brother. Your body is your partner. Everything that's happened to you, it did it for you, for your heart's intention. Oh my gosh, Miss Laura Fetting, I'm so glad you're here, right? That evidential channeling and feeling and receiving. Awesome.
Be here.
Ah, it's so good to see you. And so we are sharing a word and we're generating this energy, and we're so glad that you're here. And so much has transformed over the year, over the work that we've been doing. For the year, you had an hour. We did some work together. You've healed your physical body. You've healed so much, so much. And the reason that I'm sharing this here is I want you to come from that stand of the expert that you are, the healing center that you're opening, the incredible gifts that you give the world. You've done how many years worth of research on brain trauma?
Probably 6.5.
6.5 years from the inside out. She had to bring the evidence everywhere. She was hit by a bus, reanimated her body, fully able to speak and connect, and coherence. And the word that I get for you is victory. It's so funny, but what's your power word?
I love it, and I've been looking for it because I was going through the songs, "The Eye of the Tiger," and "Rise Above," and "Wonderful" and "Powerful." So I hadn't really landed on one, but maybe powerful.
Powerful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I love that we can generate this energy, feel this. And I feel all of our chakras are all lit up. And from the root of your feet, feel powerful. There's much power. And go ahead and put your hands up and allow yourself to transmit amazing light. Powerful. I feel it. It's so amazing. We add in all that's gone before, all the feelings that we have, and all that we know. We feel the power coming from love. We feel the power from above. We feel the power. And it's so beautiful to witness it, to transmit it, to hold it. Amazing. I'm feeling heartbeats in my palms. I'm feeling the heartbeat. Anyone else feeling heartbeats in their palms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Laura, thank you so much. And I'd love for you to stay, and for all of us to stay a little bit in that receiving mode for sure. And let's see, I think Lily and Sabrina, let's bring Lily on. Hello, Lily.
Namaste all the way.
Namaste all the way. And I love that you have sound bowls within reach, and you've got so many tools: song, dance, play, chocolate even. If we want, right, the highest grade of transmission there, what's going on and what's coming up for, how do I introduce you now, Lily?
Eternally loving frequency master of the universe in many dimensions. Hey, I own it, baby.
Yes.
I've been owning it for a while, and things have really shifted for me. And, I have to say, when I plug into the group, when somebody's talking, I'm plugged directly into them. And when the word power came up, I'm like hitting on all cylinders with that. But because I have been a musician all my life, and when our friend said, you're looking for the song, I heard the song in my head, and it's a powerful song. It's the Buffy St. Marie song. Love, lift us up where we belong, far from the world below, where the peaceful winds blow. Love lift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly on a mountain high. That's a powerful song.
Oh,
I
that's
give that to our entire group. I love you all so very much, darling. You know where I'm at. I'm surrounded by snow-capped mountains right now. Earlier today, the ground could be seen, but now it's all a blanket of silent white beauty. Once again, and it is my greatest gratitude to replug into your heart and the beloved ones in your circle. I love you so very deeply, and I wish you a very happy new year, even though it seems only silly to talk about time. New year, what is this?
yes.
You know, we've been living eternally a long time. We must get used to behaving in that way. That's all. This little skip in the record now, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm catching up with myself very quickly.
I love that song. It could not have been a more beautiful song for us all. And you, Lily, thank you for being here. What word, what energy can we create and transmit and bring forward?
Oh, always the same one for every master, no matter what. Focus.
Focus. Ah, this is so good. And so we empty ourselves of all that was before, and we bring our hands and rub them together some more, and we create with our love, with our intent, all of the reasons we have been here sent. We bring now the word focus, and we allow what it does for us to show itself most best. The best is yet to come, better than ever focused. Ah, joy, permission, focused, powerful, focused. Victory where the eagle flies, focused. Being able to feel the victory in sight, in your heart, the joy for all of earth, for all beings, whatever the plight. We were sent here to focus and bring forward delight, joy, permission, endearing, inspiration, determination, enduring. We feel it throughout our system. We receive this great blessing. We know it comes from the greatest good that can come from all of us focused. And when we open our eyes, we know we have it. We send it, we receive it. For focus is so beautiful. The more you focus, the deeper you go. The deeper you go, the more in the know and don't know you are. The more oneness comes through, and gratitude for Lily, Hills, and all of our hearts too. Yay, such power, such joy, such love, such focus. I feel every part of us focused. Do you feel yourself focused? Yes. Ooh, so awesome. Sabrina, welcome. So glad that you're here. Oh, it's still muted, so it might be.
Now it's better?
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I'm in Houston, Texas. I am a heart and lung surgery PA with background in neuroscience and public health. So a few years ago, I was really burnt out myself, just constantly going surgery cases one after another, taking calls just about every night. And I realized that despite the experience title that we have, we can actually enjoy ourselves more and not just driven by our external expectation or our internal expectation. So that's I turn around, find out a system. Now I empower overwhelmed and ambitious professionals in healthcare, especially who own their own business, their own practice, to increase productivity and gain their energy, sleep back, so they can actually be able to heighten their performance and sustain that joy of fulfillment as they go forward in life. And when I was jumping in the session, I felt just a sense of peace. And when the word powerful came up, I actually host a podcast called Powerful and Passionate Healthcare Professional. So everything is really do align in a way of how everything could present themselves. And when Lydia said the word focus, actually for me is precision. It's directly knowing, have such clarity on what's our best version of ourselves. What does that even look like, feel like, and what's our intention of bringing that into reality, so then we can truly live that joy and learning how to put that into a sustainable method.
That's so beautiful. So thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you here and to have you here. And your words are so beautiful and so precise. It's so beautiful because you model what you're sharing. And thank you for doing the big work, which is during this time, any healthcare provider or anyone supporting healthcare providers, it's our world needs the smartest people. I know medical school, PA school, any kind of that work takes such determination, such focus, such precision, and energy from your heart. And so when you came on, I felt the flooding of an open heart and that level of giving that you want to give out to the world, that love, that precision, that stability. And you am so excited to feel the coherence that you bring. You've studied the wisdom. And so for all of us to receive and feel this. And so I want to make sure, is precision the word, or was there more that?
I think precision will bring us that heightened performance and able to help us sustain that as we go forward in life.
So awesome. And so precision, so beautiful. And all of the words connected to that word precision, right? Oh, what Sabrina is bringing, what that energy. So, darling, you are receiving precision, as well as all of us feeling within ourselves all of this, all that has gone before, and even more, for we know love is with us, and all the greatest good that can come. We are so grateful to feel the precision within our body. Our body knows exactly what to absorb and what to let go with each breath. Our body is so precise. Your body is so capable. Every molecule, every hormone, every part of you able to generate. Your body already knows precision. The energy of the earth takes what is and brings precisely forward what was in the seed. An acorn becomes the acorn forest, becomes the orchard. Your seed within you already knows. Your body already knows. The earth already knows. It knows your precision. It knows you. That love, that energy coming up through your feet, through your ankles, through your calves, through your knees. Everything that has gone before and even more on purpose with your free will as you cleansed out what isn't yours, what's coming in. Precision. It's easy and effortless to let go of anything that wasn't yours, to invite in precision, to invite in focus, to invite in all of that which you already are and has been activated. Feeling that come up through your legs, into your belly, up through your heart. Your heart is now transmitting it out to the region all around you. Your seed activated. Your heart, all of you activated precisely in the ways that it's meant to be. Precision, the ability to also create, let go of what isn't with that. Precision, focus. Wow. Feeling all of the energy of every power word said thus far. The energy of that coming up through your heart, through your body, through your throat, through your voice, through your breathing, through your mind's eye. You are the perfect receiver. Giving from the overflow, go ahead and open your eyes so you can see precisely, using all of your tools, all of your senses, using all that you are. Giving and receiving. Witness. Breathing that in and with joy. Yes! Woo! Wow, how incredible, how yummy. It's hard to stand still because I feel the flow. It's hard to stand still. Baby, darling love, I'd love for you to unmute yourself. Oh my God.
Hello, love.
Hello, love. How are you, darling?
Smashing, darling.
So fantastic of you to create this and generate this and bring this forward, darling. What shall your word be?
My word today is and must be commitment.
Commitment. Oh, such a juicy word.
such a juicy word.
Such a juicy word. Is there anything else you want to say?
Of course, I want to say a whole bunch more, yeah.
So please do.
Well, we're right in the middle of this. We're actually right at the beginning of the challenge, but I forget when it happened, but it was, several weeks back. We were like, okay, we're going to do it. January 4th, we're going to do the master cleanse. Boom, the commitment happened and steps were taken, preparations were taken, intentions were set, web pages were built, Facebook was fiddled with, and here we sit. Commitment.
Commitment.
And then there's going to be commitment to get to the 10th day without any food.
Commitment.
So it's a journey of epic commitment.
Of epic commitment. Wow. Could there be a better word at this moment for all of the words shared, for everything that's gone before, right? In your life, could there be a more intense connection to yourself? Wow, the giving, the receiving, the witnessing. Wow, commitment. How do you know you're committed? Go ahead and feel that in your body. How do you know when you're committed? Greg takes action. He builds web pages. He invites people. He creates accountability. He makes sure it gets done. There's the commitment. There's the precision on this date at this time. There is all of the focus. Wow, every distraction in the world. Commitment. There is no other word. Commit has community in it. Come. has the energy. Feel that. Your body is committed to you. Wow, the earth is committed to you. The earth creates all of the air, all of the nourishment. Everything that's in physical form is committed. It took on a shape, it took on a form. Feeling all that you're already committed to, all the commitment that you've made, all of that energy within your body. Oh my gosh, bring that in a way that delights your body. Persistent joy, persistent. Wow, permission. Whatever was blocking any areas of commitment, for you to be able to commit. Wow, precisely your seed, yourself, your soul, all of you lit up. Your body's committed to you. Feel all of the switches in your feet turn on. Your body commits full, wholeheartedly. Your body is committed. Your ankles, your calves, your knees. Wow, the commitment it took. Whatever you did to get here, it's a soul appointment, a divine appointment that you kept. Feel the gratitude for the commitment to your soul. Feel that come up through your body, up through your belly. Relax your belly. Feel the joy in knowing what you're committed to. Your body already knows. Your soul already knows. Whenever you take a deep breath into your belly, what you're committed to. Wow. Feel that come in. Go ahead and open your heart. Open your eyes. Commitment, precision takes all of you, all of your tools. Feel that and transmit that to Greg. You've got an overflow of commitment, an overflow of all that we've said, all that we've shared. Whatever created you gave you all. You know what created you in your body. Call that out, commit to that. Feel the commitment expand out, and Greg, receive already overflow. Commitment, feel that. Oh my gosh, how exciting, how beautiful, how yummy. Darling, is there anything else you want to share before we start this recording part?
Do you have time for tea a little later?
Yes, peppermint and smooth move tea, darling. Yes.
Smashing tar, love.
I love our tea times. Yes, yes.
Just please no cucumber sandwiches.
Lemons all the way. We'll make lemonade.